Picasso Kush, 7 grams of Picasso Kush, a gram of live resin, and wrapped in a lift ticket paper.
Wow.
Did you smoke?
No. I'm smoke free.
Man.
I'm already.
It's 420. You're supposed to try it, man. It's legal now.
They say I'm already crazy. Alcohol is legal too. I don't drink either.
Smoke is good for you, bro.
Hey, but guess what I do have? You want to see this?
Let me see.
Hold on.
He about to show me some shoes or something.
I'm over here. I'm quarantined at the crib. I got Corona.
You got Corona, dog.
I got Corona.
This is the cure for Corona.
I got Corona. I'm talking to Wiz Khalifa. I listened to the project, man. The project is nice.
Thank you, bro. 7 bangers, man.
7 bangers. Got a nice couple little crossover joints on there. I heard the one with Logic. The Quavo's like a little.
Oh yeah, you know I gotta get eclectic on there.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
So is there gonna be a Wiz Khalifa Saga tour?
Man, I ain't planning no tours right now. Ain't no money in no tour right now.
It'll be back. It'll be back strong in a couple months.
Oh, I know Live Nation and all of them. They ain't letting all that money go to waste.
Wow.
So they're gonna get it back up and running. But the planning, I ain't planning nothing.
TGOD.
But I do know that the Saga of Wiz is filled with all slaps. So when we finally do get back on the road, it's gonna be crazy. But for now, people get banging in their whips in your backyard while you cooking, while you quarantining with the family. It's safe to be around in your neighborhood. You know what I mean? Play that shit loud enough for your neighbors to hear.
TGOD.
Yeah, yup.
Hey, let's talk about the project a little bit.
Yep.
Ty Dolla $ign, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep.
Quavo. Logic. Who am I missing?
Tyga.
Oh yeah, Tyga.
Mustard.
DJ Mustard, of course. 7 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the Saga, why EP?
It's not an EP to me. All the energy that went into making these songs, and it was such a team effort and such a great production. You know, the best 7 songs made the cut, but it's definitely not an EP. It's a full album. You know what I mean?
Of course, nice body of work.
Great body of work.
Not very nice body of work. What's like your fan favorite right now? In the mind of Wiz Khalifa. In the mind of Wiz.
Well, yesterday was 420, so I feel like everybody's favorite yesterday was High Today, the one with Logic. But I feel like the general, like everybody's real favorite is the one with Megan so far. The one with Quavo is up there. Sway Lee hit me last night and told me that his favorite is the one with K Camp.
Yeah, I like the Why You Man. I like the Why You Man. I like the K Camp. I like the Still Wiz. I like that.
You like Still Wiz?
I like that Still Wiz.
See, that's what I'm gonna be able to tell the next person. I'm gonna be like, Greg told me his favorite one is Still Wiz.
I'm not gonna say it's my favorite because I like the one. I like the Why You Hate.
Why You Mad?
I like the Why You Mad.
Yeah.
And I like the Bammer.
Yeah, Bammer's fire. Shout out to RBL Posse. And shout out to Scott Storch and Jay-Z and Dr. Dre for clearing the Still Dre record. Those were all people who was involved in making that. And if it wasn't for them giving me their blessings, you know, I wouldn't have been able to put that song out. So just having the OG's blessings on that makes that record even much bigger to me. Shout out to Hitmaker for producing it and Derek Milano. Yeah.
Hitmaker, what's up, Bird? Now, on one of the songs in the lyrics, I heard you say, I traded my Porsche for the new Corvette.
Oh, I sold my Porsche. Yeah, just bought a Corvette, just sold my Porsche. I sold my Porsche like 3 years ago, but I felt like it was a really, really baller ass line to say. Like, instead of saying that I bought a Porsche, I'm like, man, I slung that motherfucker. Like, I had it and I got rid of it. But I'm definitely getting a new Corvette. I seen Gervonta say that's like middle class. It's not middle class. That Corvette is official, bro.
Oh, it's definitely official, but all the 2020s are really sold out. So if I were you,
no, I'm getting mine made. I'm getting it built.
No, get the 2021, the one that's gonna be like the LT version, like the new Z06.
When they start making them?
It's coming next year.
I'm saying, but when can I order it to start getting it made?
I'm sure you can order it now with the money you got.
I gotta see, man, because especially with the Corona shit, like they ain't really putting cars together all like that.
Hey.
Wash the whole car and hand sanitizer before you bring it, before you drop it off.
Hey, I went to the grocery store Sunday, right? I'm in the grocery store, right? And all the toilet paper still sold out.
Yeah.
All the sanitizer still sold out.
Oh yeah.
All the alcohol is still sold out.
Yeah.
But it's still plenty of soap to wash your clothes. Soap to take a bath, toothpaste, toothbrushes, the stuff you really need to be. People need to really be buying.
Nah, they just drink the alcohol.
Now they're gonna need to get in that water too. They're gonna need to put more than their hands in that hot water.
You know they want the quick remedy, dog. They don't want to put no time in. They don't want to scrub.
They're gonna have to wash that ass, buddy. Gonna have to wash your back.
Real talk. Spend some time underneath that water.
Now, on these songs, on these features on the project, did most of the artists sing you verses, or did anybody come in the studio and do verses with you?
I was in the studio with Megan. I was in the studio with Ty. I was in the studio with Mustard. I was in the studio with Quavo. K Camp sent his verse, but we've been in the studio plenty of times. Tyga, he brought me the record. We were at the gym one day, and he was finished with his album. It was around this time last year when he put Legendary out. And he was like, man, I got some songs left over from my album. He was like, I really wanted to do a collab with you. He's like, but I think this is the one. I'm like, shit, I need that, bro. And he gave me that one. So we weren't in the studio together, but it was like a face-to-face pause exchange. And Logic sent his verse. We weren't in the studio together.
How do you feel about how K Camp, how he's just so underrated? Because he's an incredible songwriter, and he makes incredible records.
God damn it. Hold on. Quit chewing this blanket, girl. You know better than that. I'm my pit bull in there, being an attention freak. I think K Camp is it's difficult because he just makes great music. He don't got any other antics that go with it. You know, he stays like sucker free. You know what I'm saying?
He stays out the way.
Yeah, yep. But in the end, when you do that and when you grind and when you stay solid, you're going to win. So that's what I do see. You know what I mean? He might be underrated, but he's still going to win. And that's all that matters in the end, is that we all win.
Now, how was it in the studio with Megan? How was that session? I got to ask.
How was it in the studio with who?
Megan. I got to ask.
With Megan? Oh, my God, bro. You said you got to know?
Yeah, what was she wearing?
Some little ass shorts. As soon as I put the song on, she started twerking like crazy. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was like, it means a good thing. I want to get the song done, but she had some little ass shorts on, and we got drunk as hell. So luckily, I already had my verse done, so I didn't have to like try to fucking rap as drunk as I was. But yeah, she's dope, man. Like her verses are always amazing. Her delivery is amazing. She knows what she likes and what she wants. And she basically told me, like, Wiz, if I don't start shaking my ass to it in the first, 2 seconds, turn that shit off. So, like, it was the first record I played for her, too, and that ass started shaking, so we was good.
Wow. Wiz Khalifa, Megan Thee Stallion, Ty Dolla $ign, K Camp, Tyga, Quavo, Saga of WizKhalifa, 7 songs.
Logic, Mustard.
Oh, yeah, Logic, Mustard.
Yep.
Mustard got to start rapping.
He got a good voice for it, too.
You got to start rapping. Now, when you smoking like this, what happens when Sebastian comes home?
I live in LA, so I'm allowed to smoke and do whatever I want to. It's legal.
I know it's legal, but what happens when Sebastian comes home?
It's pretty much like any other kid. Like, you know, you try to tell him to go away, like stay in his room, in his playroom, play his PlayStation, occupy himself with the millions of toys that I've purchased for him to do so with. But he smells the weed and he hears the music and he wants to be a part of what Daddy does. So, you know, it's a process trying to, like, you know, keep it cool because the smoke, I don't want it in his lungs. But he knows what's good. He knows what's going on. He knows what it is.
But tell me how to hit me up because I know you probably follow me on the gram. A couple years ago, I started wearing these on Thursday night at the Blue Flame just for the weed smoke.
You can't hide from the weed smoke, man. You gotta get that in your lungs, bro. It makes you stronger.
But sometimes it burns my throat and it makes me hoarse when I go to work the next day.
Same.
And Big Dog, he don't like for my voice to be out. He wants to dock my pay when I can't talk.
They got like YouTube warm-ups and shit like that for that. You gotta inhale that lemon. You know what I mean? Put the lemon in the pot, cover your headpiece up, and just, you know what I'm saying? Go at it for a little bit.
This works better.
That don't work better. That's a piece of plastic.
Yeah, man, I got all the filters on here. I got the filters and the filters on the inside and the filter that goes around it.
It's still a piece of plastic, so it transfers germs on the outside to your face.
No.
Ooh. All right, well, hit it up. Hit it up, big dog.
And now with the Saga of WizKhalifa, would it be a 7-song body of work? Is there gonna be like a part 2 and a part 3? Is the saga really gonna continue?
Yeah, there's definitely more installments. The saga is definitely it's where I'm at in my life. So at this point in my life, I feel like these 7 songs just slap crazily to the point where it's gonna take me to the next level. And at that point, you know, I'm already have a new batch worked up that I'm really confident in their slapticity, and we just gonna keep going. You know what I mean? I think the fans deserve a bunch of hits, and they deserve my career to be as lengthy as it is and for it to go on for another, you know what I mean, 15, 20, 30, you know what I'm saying, years. And in order to do that, this is the first installment.
Wiz Khalifa at V103 Atlanta. You can follow us everywhere. You can take us everywhere. Download the radio.com app. It's free for your smartphone, for your smart TV, for your tablet. And of course, if you got smart speakers, you can just say, Siri, play V103, Alexa, play V103, Google, play V103, and Wiz Khalifa's banging.
Play Saga of WizKhalifa.
The Saga of WizKhalifa 7-song project is out right now. 7-song body of work. Now, 420 is like a big holiday for you.
Yeah.
What's bigger for you, 420 or Christmas?
Christmas, because I could celebrate that with my son on some G shit.
Well, 420 or Valentine's Day?
420 all day.
420 all day?
Your girl don't want to get her ass whooped in Call of Duty on Valentine's Day.
If you ever been around Wiz Khalifa, it's like Wiz is so in touch. He's always been in touch just with life. When Wiz is in town, you know, he does a show. He goes back to the studio, hang out. You never see him really doing the after parties and all that stuff. And I can remember the first time you did the party for Fly Times with my nephew Jason and the crew in Mobile. When you first came out, when you just started buzzing.
Yeah.
You went to Mobile, Alabama, and did the show for the Fly Times Clothing Boutique.
Yeah, that was fire.
And you haven't changed.
Nah.
Give me just a little details of the formula of what you would consider that contributes the most to your success, like from your standpoint, because you're not really you out there, but you're not out there like a lot of artists. And you got a lot of money.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I think it's just appreciate it.
A lot of money.
Thank you.
Wiz Khalifa, ladies and gentlemen, that's watching this V103 Live. Wiz Khalifa is one of the richest rappers in the game.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We need to read.
It's all good. On some quiet shit, though. You know what I mean?
Some real quiet.
Very quietly. I think it just comes down to staying solid, man. I value relationships. I value people. I respect people's hustle. I'm not afraid to get down with motherfuckers when they first start out. You know what I mean? You don't have to have 100 million followers to fuck with me. If I like it, if I like you, if I see where you're going, if I see a benefit out of it for everybody, we can all eat, I'm going to fuck with it. I don't, tax niggas for verses. If you got a budget or something like that, if you're a big artist, of course we doing business, so we exchange. But if you're coming up and you want a Wiz verse, it's really not hard to get one. You know what I mean? A lot of people might think it is, but I just want to see everybody win. And that's my genuine approach to everything. So, I think that's kept me in the game for this long because that shit is real and people know that. They get it on camera, they get it off camera. My fans are amazing. They take for real. Yeah, they take my ideas and they just run with them and they make them even bigger to the world. So, hats off to all my fans, whether it's, in Atlanta, in Pittsburgh, where I'm from, LA embraced me. Overseas, I got so much love. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where I'm at. I didn't shout out some places in America, but shout out to every place in America. But Africa, South America, Europe, Asia, it's a lot of support worldwide.
And to contest to what you just said about just showing love, for like 3 or 4 years in a row, every real artistic hip hop artist, every eclectic, this real hip hop artist, real head, real rock star rapper. For 3 or 4 years in a row, all the artists that was getting on your tour, that you let open up on your tour, became superstars.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first tour?
I think Mac Miller.
Mac Miller was first, then who was second?
Yeah. Kendrick and Kendrick was opening up for Rocky.
Yep.
Oh, no. Kendrick was opening up for Mac. So Kendrick was after Mac. So Mac was the first one. Kendrick was after Mac. Rocky came after that.
Big Sean.
Big Sean. Uzi.
Yep.
Who else?
All these artists he's naming, Wiz created tour brands, the Taylor Gang created tour brands, and all these artists would come out on the tour and open up for Wiz's tour. So A$AP Rocky, Kendrick, Mac Miller,
and a lot of them too, just to even shout out them. We would put the tours together because we knew they would sell well. So a lot of these artists at the time had a big following themselves.
Right.
I think just it catapulted everybody and put them all in the same room together. And then after that, they were able to go on and headline and do their own tours. Ty came on tour with me before. He's headlined his own tour after this. But, for our generation, shout out to Will. He I think, he single-handedly, with Will on the business end and me on the hustling, you know what I mean? We kind of set the tone when it came to that and the merch. And, we still do it quietly. I just think that things happen in waves. And we've been doing it for 15 years. So, of course, things fluctuate and other